Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. Don't forget to loaf and lubricate. All right, Kabir, accepted as a saint by both the Muslim and the Hindu tradition, is also a weaver. I laugh when I hear the fish is thirsty. I laugh when I hear the fish is thirsty. You don't grasp the fact that what is most alive of all is inside your own house. And so you walk from one holy city to the next with a confused look. Kabir will tell you the truth. Go wherever you like, to Calcutta or Tibet. If you can't find where your soul is hidden, for you the world will never be real. The answers lie within, they say, but I'm going to go through what I do on my daily basis, mostly to support myself, and I certainly hope that this works for you, so at least I get my selfish motivation out. I'm not just doing it for the good of everyone. I don't want to pretend I'm that selfless. But if any of my shotgun smorgasbord technique helps you step into the yogic delicatessen, be my guest. So the whole idea is health our natural state of being? Well, obviously people get sick, so it's not the only state of being, but most of the time the body works beautifully without you having to prime the pump or do anything. And follow what your body tells you. That'll be the path of least resistance. Because once you decide that feeling good matters, letting go of your resistance to that is easy. So how do you do that? Well, first, have the grateful heart. The brain is the most amazing thing. If you focus it on what you want and not on what you don't want. If you're bored in any way, it's a lack of good attention in the here and now. So you have to allow yourself more time to appreciate what's around you. If you're just always running from one thing to the next, it's very, very hard to stop and smell the hummus, as they say. And one of the ways that helps you do that, of course, is I say practice yoga, because it's one of the disciplines. I never say it's the only one or the best one, but the one I feel most authentic talking about is it teaches you precision, skill in action, not just on the asana mat. Obviously, you're supposed to bring that state of mind, that concentrated clarity, sober waiting, certainty into everything that you're doing. And of course, one of the ways to remind yourself is relax your stomach. Don't harden your stomach. Don't tighten your diaphragm, because that'll make your breath get all wacky. All right, so with that being said, let me keep reminding you what my meditation teachers have always reminded me. And the challenge is to see, can we do it? How do you free up locked energy? How do you free up locked energy? Well, notice how many things you're evading or turning away from. The clarity might be initially unpleasant. You might even inspire fear to look at that. But if you open yourself, if you welcome it, if you break down your habitual reactions and prejudices, then you'll have what they call the Maha'ati teaching, where you're completely open and accepting of all situations without mental reservations. You don't withdraw into yourself. You don't centralize everything about you. You empty out, you let go, you expand, you get spacious. And the way to build the enlightened society, according to Chogyam Trungpa Rinpoche, one of my Khargyug Tibetan master, I would call it Dharma tributaries, is first he talks about being a warrior, but here he doesn't mean like being in the military. It means being brave enough and not being afraid of being who you are. Most people build nests or cocoons to hide themselves away, as if that could secure them. But we're in a state in the world where if you don't help out, nobody will. It's our turn. And it doesn't mean abandoning life just because you have an inner practice. You start with those who are close to you. You change your ethics. You try to be as virtuous as you can to the people who are close to you, not just to strangers. And you realize it's always chaos if you try to impose your ideas on other people. So just help out. Help out out of compassion, because you realize people are suffering. It's up to us.